Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Erica here. Today we are memory planning the week of April 6th through April 12th in my Erin Condren Vertical Neutral Life Planner. I'm using this printable kit from White Rose Boutique and it's a foiled kit, so the specs you see are rose gold foil. That's what I chose to foil it with. I thought it went well with the colors, and I'm trying to show you the sparkle, but it's hard to see. In this page you can see it a little bit better. And then cut washi, sparkle, little things there, some fancy labels, and then our glitter header, which is foiled as well. And then deco and large boxes, all foiled. Great. Here's some heart checklists and habit trackers, ombre heart checklists, and I'm going slow. Oh, work labels. So rounded off half boxes and quarter boxes, some icons and scripts, another full box, some little things, and cut washi, again foiled. And then that was a sheet that I had messed up in the cutting, so I did save because the deco still looked well. So I'm speeding through this part as I lay down these glitter headers because that always takes forever. So as I'm laying that down, how are you all doing? How was your Easter? Happy Easter. It was just, low key for me, laid back. It didn't really feel like Easter. We kind of really stayed home. You can't really go out or anything. So my daughter's away because she's in college. And for us, the three of us, my husband and my son, we kind of just stayed in, didn't do anything. He's too old for an Easter egg hunt, so there wasn't an Easter egg hunt involved. Normally, my family come over to our house to celebrate Easter, my niece and nephew, and my brother, his wife, and my sister. Of course, this year that did not happen, so not much was done. I did some editing and some filming and printing and cutting, and that's about it. Really relaxed. I've had such a rough, busy week lately, so I took this opportunity of this weekend to pretty much just sit back and relax. What have you all been doing? How have you been spending this time? I know I kind of ask that regularly, but it's just so odd to me, just to have this time, and it's so weird, normally I'm busy as far as like going places or doing things, and there's just none of that. This weekend, and I'll talk about it when I get there, I did do some things, but for the most part, it was low key. Just staying in and crafting and spending time with the family. My weeks are extremely busy with work. We still have online or virtual virtual courses with our nursing students, so I still work every day, and it's extremely busy. And we all say, faculty as much as the students say, that this transition to online has almost made us feel as though there's more work than there normally is when we're in session, the norm on campus. So it's been a little bit crazy for me, nonstop. I'm pretty much available at 24/7. I get text messages or phone calls and emails, and I'm just so grateful that I'm still working. And although I work in higher education, and I can still work, so I'm definitely grateful for that, not complaining at all. I love to be busy, but it is a lot. It is a lot. So I laid down the full boxes, and then I started to lay down the date covers here. So What are you doing? Like, are you going to work? Are you staying busy? It's just so tough, mentally draining. The things that I did do kind of as stress relievers and stuff, I can't really do, can't go to the gym. I do some online shopping because I am a shopper, but I do, I did like to kind of walk around the store, go to Target, go to Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, wherever, and the mall, just walk around, and if I like anything, pick it up, kind of, and I just don't have that luxury. I'm using rose gold foil date dots from my newest addiction to put those dates down, and I'm gonna go ahead and write out these bottom lines so I can lay down my bottom washi. So in that sense, I don't have a stress reliever. I do have my crafting, so I have a Cricut. It's what I use to cut my stickers. And then I also cut vinyl, so I've made some shirts. I've made some rhinestone shirts, some vinyl shirts. I'm working on a crochet blanket, so I definitely keep busy with my crafts. And I think there's a lot to be said when you choose to be home and you're home because you love being home and that is what you want to do. But then I think when it's something that you have to do, it really changes the game. Like I can generally sit at home and be fine with everything, and go out once in a while and do some shopping or whatever. But now having to stay home, I think really changes things. I don't know, for me. Oops, sorry, you can see my head there. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just so hard. I hope everyone's keeping healthy and safe, keeping their mental health. That's so important. And there goes my head again. I do sincerely apologize for that. Yeah, so I think I have a couple of books that I purchased a while back, that I haven't read. So I think maybe I'll get into reading those. And I used one of the double or tall boxes to put down here. I've been struggling with this sidebar for some time, and I really loved this Fashion Girl, so I used that. And it didn't leave me with quite the space in my sidebar that I typically would need. So I didn't have a space for my header where I would put dinners or meals, because that's what I track in that weekly tracker. But that was okay. I'll fill it in and I'll know what it is. And then, of course, I put my habit tracker down. And here I'm putting down the weekend sticker that came in the kit, which I thought was pretty. Yeah, so I here lost the footage. I'm not sure what happened. I heard it sounded like my camera shut off, but when I looked up to my monitor, it was still filming and the time was still going. So I was like, oh, maybe not. But then when I stopped it, I couldn't get it to turn back on to record. So I had to reset, shut my camera off completely and reset. And then when I went to go download the footage, that file was corrupted or didn't work. So I do apologize. I put down a Coffee Monday script in rose gold from Letters to Apollo with a customized coffee cup from Crafty Banana. I did go ahead and put down a work label from the kit. And then I put down a foiled piece of washi and I wrote cook in there because I cooked dinner, and I made what we would call carne guisada, or in English it would be kind of like a beef stew, which came out a little salty, unfortunately. And then I put down a half box, squared off half box for FaceTime. And that FaceTime script is from Printables Co with a cell phone icon from Rose Colored Days, I believe. And then I put a little thing and I covered with a film clapper from the Tasseled Planner with a rose gold edit script that I foiled at home. And then I put another little thing down with a laptop from Rory Sweet Addiction, and I wrote in scheduled. I scheduled my YouTube upload. Then on Tuesday, again, my work label, my video uploaded in the morning. My son Christian woke up early at 5:30 that day, so he made me my coffee and filled up my water bottle for work, pulled my car in and turned it on. So I was so appreciative of that. I did have a meeting that day for work and then a Zoom session with my students. And then I filmed and uploaded a tutorial for my students who were struggling with a virtual simulation that we started for them. And this week was the first one they had to do, and they struggled. So I did go ahead and make them a video tutorial and posted that to my work YouTube page for them to follow and be able to complete their assignment. And then on Wednesday, emails on a piece of foiled washi. I binged some YouTube. I cooked dinner. I received an Amazon package, which was these new stickers that I don't love, but I'm going to use up. I print and cut some sticker kits, some printable sticker kits, and then I FaceTime Jenica as per usual. I started off Thursday here with a work box from the kit, and I had a very long day Thursday. I worked 7:30 to 6:30. After our virtual simulations, we had to sit down for our formative evaluations at the 2-week mark. So that took a couple of hours, but we did get them completed and emailed. So that was one less thing I had to worry about through the weekend. And then I did go ahead and put that on another piece of foiled cut washi. And I used this envelope from My Newest Addiction, I believe. It was on a freebie, I think. And I wrote email in. Yeah, so now I'm caught up. It was moving quite fast. So here is I don't know what you would call, almost like a teardrop icon, I guess, that I put down from the kit with this bad day. From, what was that from? Oh, Once More with Love. Trying to think. It was such a rough day. I think my day was so long. There's so much going on. All day simulations, pretty draining mentally. I don't know. It was just a rough day. So then I put down a squared off half box with a wine night script from Letter Sub Hollow, and then a rounded off glitter quarter box from the kit with a start planning sticker, and that was a printable sticker from Plannerology, I think, or Print Petticoat Bandit. I'm not sure, and I don't have it in front of me. I do apologize for that. I then put down a glitter fancy label with this day off script from Letters to Apollo. I did go ahead and put that down, as I ended up putting down a day off PTO time on my time card, but I didn't really have the whole day off. In fact, all morning I worked. I was answering emails and getting things completed, so I did work all morning, but I was supposed to have the day off. I did put down this girl with money in her hand, and that was a printable from Print Petticoat Bandit, and I loved it, with a payday script from Scribble Prints Co, I believe. I went ahead and put down another piece of foiled cut washi, and I grabbed one of these nail polishes from the Tasseled Planner. If you've seen my nails, you know why I put that there. So on this day, I went to go pick up my press-ons, which the nails that I have on. So if anyone thought I went and got my nails done, no, I follow the rules. So I didn't go get my nails done, but the nail tech that does my nails regularly started making custom press-ons, and I ordered a pair of these butterfly press-ons that I'm wearing here in this video. So I went to go pick those up, and then I had to make a stop to Sam's Club for essentials, which I didn't find. I didn't find toilet paper, I didn't find eggs, hamburger meat. So there was quite a bit of things that I needed and I didn't find. And then I put down this, it's a Chanel shopping bag on a fancy label, but of course I didn't go shopping at Chanel. Instead, I had to pick up an online order for curbside pickup at Joann's. I did stop into Target briefly, but they didn't have what I was looking for there either. And then I did make a quick run into the liquor store. I did put down a rounded off glittered quarter box from the kids with this Zoom session that was a printable. Oh, and I don't remember at all the shop for that printable. And that was rose gold foiled as well, so I did go ahead and put that down. And then I started a new show on Apple TV, Home Before Dark, which I'm loving. It's kind of like a Nancy Drew type movie. It just is pretty nostalgic for me, and I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to continue to watch it. Here I put down, let's see, a rounded off glittered quarter box, a squared off quarter box, and then a round off print quarter box, and then 3 pieces of foiled washi. That bottom piece, I'm putting down a FaceTime sticker from Printables Co. because, of course, Jenica and I FaceTimed. And then there I put down a print and cut rose gold foil sticker that I did at home with my foiler. So I did go ahead and do that on my own. And then here I'm putting down a rose gold film sticker and then an edit film sticker because I did film and edit my video that was uploaded on Easter Sunday. This was a camera from the Tassel Planner and then a film clapper from the Tassel Planner as well. And I thought the colors matched with the kit perfectly. And it was in rose gold foil. Here in that first top box, I put down a grocery label or grocery script sticker from Printables Co. And then I couldn't remember what I was putting in that squared off quarter box, and I remembered it was planning time. So again, I believe that sticker is from Printables Co. I went down on Sunday, was Easter Sunday, so I put down a squared off half box with an Easter script from Printables Co., their holiday scripts. And then I just used some deco from the kit to kind of spruce up that half box. I hope you all had a great Easter. I know it was very different than what you or most of you were used to or are used to. Very difficult, I thought, as I said earlier, but we got through it and we survived it as we are every other day in this most unusual time, right? I did think the deco in this kit was pretty cute. So then I put down a patterned rounded quarter box with a YouTube play button from the Tasseled Planner, and then this upload script that I did foil and cut on my own. And then I am putting down a squared off quarter, a fancy label with a FaceTime script, again from Printables Co. And then finally I put down a rounded off glittered quarter box, and I'm writing in Home Before Dark because I ended my Sunday with another episode of Home Before Dark. And then I looked at it and I didn't like that I had some white space. I do like some white space, but to me there were large gaps. So to get rid of these large gaps, I decided to use this rose gold foil bobby pin from my newest addiction. And then I went ahead on Saturday and I added a bow divider from, I believe it's Sadie Stickers, there to kind of break up that large gap and add a little extra there. I thought this kit was absolutely beautiful. My first time using a printable kit from White Rose Boutique. I love being able to foil and not having to use overlays. I thought it got rid of that glare, and yet I still had the nice foil to it. This really is one of my favorite spreads, and I know I don't have a ton because I don't know, it's probably just week 3 or 4 that I've been planning again. But I mean, overall, it really came out so nice. I love the colors. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, bye.